A fruit bat cannot ride a skateboard, therefore it is incapable of appreciating ska music. Hey kids, welcome back to the channel. I'm Uncle Frank, hoping that you are having a great day. Now in today's video, we're going to be talking about a card game I haven't really had a chance to get around to discussing yet. That is Battle Spirits Saga, which is one of the many Bandai TCGs on the market. Or at least it was. Earlier today, yesterday, technically by the time you guys are seeing this, it's been announced that in March, the game's over. They are ending support. There's going to be no further set releases. And while LGSs will continue to receive tournament kits up until 2026, while supplies last, and while there is going to be a big send-off event later this year, Battle Spirits Saga has effectively come to an end. Now, by and large, I have not had time to look at the entire game. I haven't gotten to talk to anybody who's been really into it. But it looks to me like this was just a case of it not being all that popular. It failed to catch on, and Bandai was more than willing to just cut their losses. As a little aside, if you are someone who is really big into Battle Spirit Saga and you'd like to share your opinion on the game, how it's developed, and your thoughts on it closing, do let me know in the comments section below. I am genuinely curious to learn as much as I can. Something you guys might be interested to hear, but this is actually the second time that Battle Spirits has failed in the West. You see, back in 2009, I believe, don't go quoting me on that, there was another English attempt at releasing Battle Spirits, back there just called Battle Spirits, to American audiences. I think 5 sets were released, but it failed to catch on, and a lot of stores ended up just kind of dumping it onto the open market after not too long. I think it barely lasted a year, if I'm going to be honest. Now, despite that, Battle Spirits has continued since then in Japan. I don't think it's the most popular card game, but it is popular enough to continue to get new releases to this day, which I think played into why Bandai was willing to give it a second go in the Western audience. And in 2023, they tried releasing Battle Spirit Saga stateside, and here we are 2 years later, and didn't work out. Now, where do I think things are going to go from here? Well, I don't think Battle Spirits itself is going to end. Just like before, the English release failed, and they are not going to be doing any more stateside releases, but the game itself is going to continue in Japanese. After all, again, it's not the best card game ever over there, but it is evidently popular enough to still receive new releases, which is always kind of a good sign. And if you are interested in Battle Spirit Saga, collecting the cards, playing the game, etc., then there's always a chance that at some point Bandai could try a third time. I don't think it's too likely, but options on the table. As for my predictions for the immediate future of the TCG product, I don't believe Battle Spirit Saga was ever all that popular in the West. Didn't seem to be doing gangbusters at any of the stores I visit, nor have I heard too much chatter about it online, and it looks like a lot of the sealed product, especially the boxes, it looks like a lot of it's just readily available for very cheap. So, if you are somebody who's interested in playing a TCG and giving it a try, even if it's not going to be getting any further support, now might not be a bad time to go in and grab a box or two for again, really cheap. I'm seeing some boxes for as low as like $10 to $15 online, which is, well, it's great for someone like me because I absolutely love that crap. It's actually crazy to me that Battle Spirits Saga has died before I've even had a chance to, like, even give it a try. And I'm sure at some point I'll make a video going over the basic rules and all that jazz, what I like about it, what I don't like. And maybe by then I'll understand more about the game to give a more detailed account of why it failed so bad to be canceled after only 2 years stateside. But for now, all I've got to say is I'm not terribly surprised that Battle Spirits Saga didn't take off. To be completely honest with you, I don't believe it's possible for one company to have such a wide portfolio of card games like what Bandai has in the West. It's got Digimon, One Piece, Dragon Ball, Battle Spirits, Union Arena, a new Gundam TCG. There's just a lot there. And a lot of their focus is spread kind of thin, in my opinion. So, I've mentioned this before on the channel. I believe it was only a matter of time before one or more of these card games started to fail stateside. And I'm not entirely surprised that it's Battle Spirit Saga, considering it's the one that I've heard the least about in any real conversation. But I'm going to save that for a future video, just so I can organize my thoughts, learn more about the game, and try to present it as neutrally as possible to all of you. Thanks for sticking through this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, consider leaving a like, subscribing, commenting, sharing the video with a friend, all that jazz. And remember, your uncle needs to get healthy. So for every one like this video gets, I'll do one push-up in the next video. Thanks again, and I'll see you kids then. My previous video got 11 likes. That's 11.